Hey everyone, I just want to do a quick video of my Derya Melik. Of course you're not going to be able to see it, right? Can you see? Here you go, Melik. My Derya Melik slide. And for all you guys that have invested in this, I just want to let you know that I broke mine down for a deep inspection and cleaning. And I have all the parts here, as you can see. The slide's completely disassembled, it's bare. And I wanted to show you the quality of the slide and then the parts. First we'll go over the parts. Firing pin block assembly. You notice I put everything in separate bags so it wouldn't intermingle the parts when I go back for reassembly. There's your extractor. An extractor spring and roll pin in there. These are the safety lever detents. And one is smaller than the other, if you can see. That would be the left. I'm sorry, that one's the bigger one. That's the bigger one, which left side of the slide. And then here is the skinny, slender one, which is the right side of the slide. And here you have your safety assembly pieces. That's your firing spring plunger, that when you flip this down, that gets out of the way of the firing pin. There is the ambi, and there's a roll pin in that'll hold the ambi in there somewhere. Anyway, nevertheless, there's one thing I didn't like about this is with the Beretta, they'll put two holes in the ambi switch. And this one, as you can see, they just drill one big hole in the middle, and I don't like that. And then they got one hole on the other side, whereas Beretta would drill two holes so you wouldn't get any lateral movement. And I had taken this off and put it back on, and there is a little recess where it goes in beyond the slide, and that's supposed to capture the ends to keep it from going this way and that way, but I don't like that, so I ordered a whole new safety, a Beretta M9 safety, and that's coming tomorrow. Over here I have this bag in here, has all internal slide and main springs, let me see, guide rod slide, main springs, all original Beretta parts, firing pin springs, and anything you can think of. The only thing that's not going to get replaced is like the detents for the safety lever. Other than that, and the extractor. If the extractor becomes a problem, that's easy enough to replace later on. But it looks decent. But I'm going to say right now, it doesn't look as of good quality as a Beretta unit. It just looks a little rough. That might not mean anything, but time will tell. No real noticeable extensive wear on it. But anyway, there's where your safety goes. You can see how nicely, if the camera's picking up, there's no rough edges, nothing sharp. You can see in there. That's where your safety, firing pin safety, rides up and down. Nicely machined. Inside the slide, everything's nicely machined. Let me see if I can get a flashlight on. Do I have a flashlight over here? Here we go. Just to put a little light. You can see there's no burrs on it or anything. There's no sharp edges, no burrs. Everything looks nice. It's even finished well on the inside. So this whole slide is, I don't know if it's not Parkerized. It's nitrited or melanited or something like that. Let me get a look at the back end of the slide. Let me see, let me hold it like this. Maybe we'll get a... How about like this? Can we stand her up? Of course not. Come on, baby. See if you can get a look right down in there. Don't know how good that's going to show up on camera. But as you can see, Everything is very well machined. Everything is finished completely on the inside. Let me swap hands. And it looks good. There's a tiny little rough spot. You can see it right there, but that's really nothing. Hey, actually, you know what that is? Hold on. That's not a rough spot. That's actually a number. Let me see what they put in there. Can you see? Let's see if I can do it like this. No, that is actually a number. I thought that was a rough spot in there. You could probably see if I catch it the right way. That's a number. But you can see the way the slide's machined out. Nothing is rough. Some people, I saw a guy, and he showed the frame of his Melik, and he said that, it looked like it was dremeled on the slide rails on the frame, and it looked all hacked up. I've got no evidence of this, and I wanted to break this down for a couple of reasons, just to show everybody that the machining on this it's very, very good. I mean, no one would ever believe that this thing was a $300 pistol. It's just incredible. Let me see, one more shot in there. You can see there's no rough spots. Anything you see in there is like lint from the end of the cotton swab that I was using. But you can see where the safety ride, the drum of the safety ride's in there. It's as smooth as a baby's ass. And it's just, there's no friction surfaces in there whatsoever. And it's all melanited. So, and the whole channel's like that all the way down. Stand up. All the way down. Come on, stand up. Come on, come on. Maybe I get an idea. I will use my other bench block. How do you like my bench block? Okay. Now we're cooking with fire. Cooking with gas, as my father used to say. Can I put some light in here and then... You can almost see right down. Throw some light. How about if I go in this way? Nope, that ain't gonna work. Come on, get back over there. Stand up. Stand up. Okay, now we get standing again. Now, I'm trying to throw a little light into the side of where the extractor goes so you can see into the firing pin channel if I can get it in there. Can you see in there? Everything is melanated through and through. There's no problems with this pistol. Anyway, I wanted to show you. I'm waiting on my last part. I have all my USGI parts here waiting, all the replacement parts, and I'll adjust whatever fine-tuning I want to do. But this way I can give it a deep, detailed clean, make sure there's no manufacturing debris left inside of it, which I already did. And I will install all the USGI internal parts, all the original Beretta parts, firing pin, whatever. And I did match up the firing pins, and everything else seems to be identical so far. The firing pin, the extension, the second part, when you flip the safety on the back side that goes out of the way, I guess they call it the firing pin striker that strikes the firing pin. Anyway, that's all identical. Pretty much, it fits in the Beretta unit fits inside of the Melik safety. So I'm hoping that the Beretta safety, the USGI, is going to be patterned. This is going to be patterned after the USGI. So if they spec'd it all out, then I shouldn't have any problem with the reassembly. If not, then I'll just reuse the original safety lever. That's all. Not a big deal. Anyway, I just wanted to bring it to you guys. Strip slide. Don't believe the hype. I mean, someone could get a bad one, but sometimes you got to be a little suspicious when someone comes on and something's doing so well, and maybe someone's market share is getting effective. So don't drink the Kool-Aid, everybody, okay? And to anybody that might have got a bad one, just call RIA and they'll get you squared away. But look at this. Perfectly machined and melanited or whatever finish that they use, inside and out. Very nicely done. Anyway, guys, if you all like this, please thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I will come back with the finished product once I have everything reassembled. And we will have Operation USGI pot swap complete, and I'll have this whole slide to spec. Not that it isn't, but I'm going to put the Beretta internals inside of it. The firing pin was a little beefier, the Beretta one, in certain areas, but I already slid it into the channel and it fit in, protruded out of the breech face perfectly fine, so we're not going to have any problems there. And as far as the cuts for all the different pieces that made up to it, all the cuts are exactly the same. I already side-by-sided them. Anyway, everyone have a nice night. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later on. Have a good one.